Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Where's the applause? I'm missing it. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Good morning or good evening. How was Asia session? How was the good old Asia session? Hopefully it was fun. Let's see, we do have a 49.75 level there. Loving nature guy, good morning. Hello there. Frequency, welcome back. Fresh Delgado in the flesh. Good to see you. Hey. Well, no word on the street yet. We don't know anything. Good morning from Tennessee. Hey. Camionero, hello. Marco ZFG, what's up? Jonathan. Oh, High Plains Drifter. Yeah, the new nickname. MSG UFO, hello, welcome. Yeah, that would be my new nickname, I guess. Look at that, still pushing higher. We do have a 3-minute supply zone here, but we'll see. Dave Mack, what's up? Good morning. Payout approved. Other is 1 day. Oh my gosh, payout approved. Dave Mack. Congratulations. Everybody, Dave Mack was working super hard with micros to get the payout. That's amazing, man. That's an amazing job. Okay. We are kind of going for this 3-minute supply zone here. Still aiming for 100K payout. Let's go. I know you will, Fresh Delgado, and amazing result there on the leaderboard. We talked about it, and it's just amazing. I'm kind of watching this movement here. Like, I might even check the MetaTrader charts here. Like, what's it showing? Okay, nicely pushing higher. Not much has happened so far, right? What kind of news we have? German industrial production numbers. Okay, what do we expect today? We have GDP numbers. High impact news. PC GDP. All right. 8:30 this morning. Okay. We'll see how it goes, right? What else is there? With daylight saving in Europe, does London Open happen earlier? No. Technically, right now, London Open... No, sorry. Yeah, it does. Sorry, yeah. Now it's at 3 a.m. You were right. I'm sorry. Yes, Jonathan, yeah. Now it's going to happen at 3 a.m., which is in 53 minutes. Yeah, otherwise it was still at 4 a.m. But now it's going to be 3 a.m. Yes, Eastern Standard. Good morning, Sam the Man. Hello. Excuse me, my voice is not the best. Let's see. Are we pushing higher? We just took out Asia high. And this would be Asia low down there. So we do have an Asia low at 980. And so far, the range since the Asia session, oh yeah, we pretty much congested into like 70 or 80 points. So not too many things happened since the Asia Open. Okay. No levels to look for. Again, we have a 3-minute demand zone a little bit below Asia low, which is kind of a good area. I like it. This was already being tagged. Okay. Not much is going on, guys. Pretty much slow. Yeah. Slow morning. There is a zone on the 1 minute down here. I don't know if it wants to go for it. That's a 1 minute demand zone. Okay, we had a structure shift. Is this gonna go lower? A little bit tempted to try out that trade there, but I don't know. $42.50. All right, there's a small fair value gap here. Not that it matters too much, but here it is. High is 42.50. All right. I'm going to put a limit order there, and that's going to be the probe trade for the session, just to see if it really wants to go lower. It's just a limit order. All right. So that's our probe trade. Yeah, sideways in small range. Exactly. Exactly. It's not picking up the order. So. Gabor, hello. Good morning. 2 minute forever get filled to the tick. Oh, there was a 2 minute. Oh yeah. Completely repriced it. That might mean something. Like to push it even higher. All right. Well, we're just gonna wait a little bit here. Nissim, hello there. Welcome back. Good to see you. Filale, looking for a buy around the VWAP. That could be a good strategy. It does seem like that it just wants to drop. Okay. Nothing is happening, guys. It's a very, very tight range. So I don't think anything is going to happen. All right, I might going to take off that limit order. Be forcing a trade in the middle of this range, but well, it's all about risk management, right? So if you feel like it's gonna go, it's up to you. If you have a proper risk option for it, then it's up to you. It's always about risk management, right? If we're just going to stay in this range, let's assume that the London market is going to stay in a range. If that's true, only this, then range trading would assume that we are going to take out internal liquidity, right? Which means, yes, there could be some swipes on the top, but then we should be sooner or later should be going a little bit lower, like maybe below 25k and lower, but you know, we should be trading inside of this range if nothing else is going to happen. Let's go, Duke Monkey. Congratulations. Canceling the limit. Yeah, that might be a wise choice. Maybe I should cancel it too. Just moved a little bit too much. Oh, so they were spoofing the level maybe with those orders. Who knows? Let's all smash the likes, everybody. Let's do it. How are we doing with the likes? Let me check it. $25. Let's go. 28 now. Congratulations, everybody. We're getting there. Let's get to about 50. Too sketchy when they miss my order by less than 2 points. Oh yeah, that usually means it's more dangerous than we assume. Bob Beeman, PCSAR Computer, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream and the channel. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Thanks for code. Have a good day. Well, you're welcome, Nissim. And thank you for being here. And I wish you to have a great day too. And thank you for the support. If it's going to range, why no move entry to 50? Better return. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but yeah. I mean, it should be better. I mean, I would definitely accept a better price there for sure for a nice short. I don't know. Look at this. We might still gonna go lower. Why? Because there were some gaps here on the 1 minute, even on the mini, I think. Yeah. So now try to partially fill these gaps. Well, there's a small void here. And what if it wants to drop now? Who knows? On around 970. I'm also I want to try out something here. Which is, oh, look at that. Might be dropping after all. It's just not going. But why? Why is it not going? Oh my gosh. So the question remains, if it didn't pick up your order, would you still enter after all this crappy movement once it reprices that fair value gap? And honestly, I'm not sure. Good morning, Michal. Hello there. Not entering it anymore. It's going to explode either way. I'm under account. Yeah, yeah. I'm deleting my entry as well. Yeah. Trading game. How to work on psychology in trading? Well, that was a short answer. The short answer is read some books about psychology. Really, I mean, I know it sounds a little bit, you know, so The Best Loser Wins, Tom Hugard, and Trading in the Zone from Mark Douglas. My favorite is Trading in the Zone from Mark Douglas, by the way. So many things that they're talking about. How to lose, by the way, how to lose properly. Once you understand how to lose properly, how to accept those losses and accept it that it's absolutely part of your business, then it's going to make it, I'm not going to say it's going to change immediately, but it's going to make it easier to understand your losses and to move on easier. It's never going to be like super easy, but it's going to make it a little bit easier for sure if you understand what you need to do and how the market works. So also, like the usual, trade small, baby steps. That helps a lot, you know. But why? Yeah, no momentum, that's for sure. No momentum yet. It kind of feels like that it might turn around here and then go higher. Cyril, hello there. And Sudip Sharma, hello there. Welcome. I'm doing great, thank you. A little bit sleepy today. I don't know why. A little bit more sleepier than usual. Thank you guys for being here. Let's all smash the likes. Look at that. We're going down. I'm not trusting this drop, by the way. Although I think it wants to tag that level down there. But we are missing the momentum, you know. What are your thoughts on entering a trade sometimes with intuition? I'm definitely not saying it's a bad idea, but so Pizza Slurp, the thing is, intuition comes from experience and lots of chart time and even more experience. So experience, and lots of chart time. And I think intuition as a skill is valid. Absolutely. It can work. But for some people, it can take many years, not just 1 or 2, maybe 5 or 6 or 8 years. For some people, it can take only a few months. So it's so different for everybody. Entering a trade based on intuition is good, but it's only going to be good if you do it with proper risk management. I think this is just my personal opinion. So you can choose your entry based on intuition, but so kind of a discretionary trading method. But even if you do, make sure to go with proper risk management, and that's it. So nothing bad about it, I think. Trading, stone trading, inversion run. Was it? True, Filali. Yeah. True. Rohan, do you track the midnight first offered? No, I'm not. I'm not tracking it. I have observed price for the entire day usually. Really? I'm not tracking the first gap after midnight. But I heard some traders are actually tracking it, just like you say. So I don't know the results. I have no information. I haven't backtested it. I have no information how I can use that. But, you know, if you have backtest results, not to mention forward test results, you know, just go for it. Harshit, hello. Shorted NQ from 40. Oh, you're short from here. Nice. Okay. That kind of looks awesome. I'm actually just a little bit tempted to maybe, just maybe, try to go with a very, very small position for a long entry. Look at this push. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I know it's risky. Let's see. Can it really go higher or not? Look at this, man. Wow. Kind of feels that it might can. All right, I sent in a probe trade. Only on an evaluation account. Because I'm just curious if we can get higher. Let me show you guys. It's only on an eval. Only evaluation account, all right? I wouldn't do anything on the funded at this stage, but you know, kind of curious. Low risk, because I get a feeling if it pushes through this fair value gap, and this is based on intuition partially. I just want to get the feeling of what this market really wants right now. But again, this is not a funded account. Let's see. Got 20. Yeah, it might not gonna go. I really thought it's gonna go. RB, hello there. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, very choppy, very choppy. So I thought that because it was having a hard time pushing it through this fair value gap, it might gonna try once more. But if it tries, we might gonna tag the zone up there because Asia high has already been taken out anyway. Oil is pumping. Oh, let's see the headlines. Okay. We firmly condemn Israel's massive strikes on Lebanon. Wow. Okay. Yeah, NQ was holding so far. Israel army vows continued strikes on Lebanon. Oh, okay. Yeah, we might be expecting some headlines here. Still not through on that gap. Just a second. Good morning, Farhad. Hello. What's up? What's up? Good morning. How's it going? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see. I'm also kind of wondering on gold, like, is gold going to try to push it? 44.8. $62. Can it go to 62? I wonder. Anyway. Okay, now, yeah, we tagged the fair value gap here. So this would have been my original short entry. But yeah, it keeps rejecting the daily open. Wow, look at that. Might not gonna go through. We can go to 62. I mean, I would love that if we can go there. Can I get USA bank account from India? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know, Harshit. I'm not sure. You have to email to a few banks or online cash apps. You got to do some research, man. If you can do that. I'm not sure. As an Indian citizen, having a United States bank account, well, you know, Google is your friend. You got to look after some of those banks. And I don't even know. I mean, I don't know if it's possible to open a bank account online, like a regular bank account online, if you don't want to travel there first. Because they might say that, yeah, but you got to come here first in person. But who knows? I don't know. Yeah, kind of looking bullish, but I'm not trusting it anymore. This is just not doing the thing. Peach Bud, good to see you, man. Welcome. Yeah, I think you can now go lower, unfortunately. Not good for me, but that's it for the probe trade, right? Yeah, it seems like it's turning bearish now. Well, we tried, you know, we tried. I'm facing problem in MyFundedFutures payout. Rise rejected your KIC. Oh, you could, but it's a hassle anyway. Why opt for a US bank account? You can receive payouts with any problem in an Indian bank account. I don't think that that Rise is sending money to Indian bank accounts, I think. Or I don't think that the United States, like, because of, I don't know. Maybe you can create, I don't know, an international type of bank account in an Indian bank. I don't know. I mean, if you can have a USD bank account in India, then it should be having the proper credentials, I think. Revolut, maybe. I think India might be restricted now. In India, I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Rohan trades. Here's the answer. Harshit. There you go. Rohan trades can help you out. In which Indian bank you can receive a payout. You can open a Pioneer US account even if you... A Pioneer? Can I open a Pioneer account as a Hungarian citizen? I'm just kind of wondering. ICT trader had a live stream with some dudes from Wall Street, and they call ICT out. ICT reacted, and they want the live stream. Oh wow! So they are doing it, right? That's cool. So the game is on. They are doing it. From Kazakhstan, and I did. You have Pioneer, and you're in Kazakhstan. Oh my gosh! Okay, then maybe I can have one too. Daryl Ruben, hello, welcome to the channel. What's up? Thank you for joining. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, this probe trade is not looking good anymore. I should just close it with a tiny loss here. No. I was kind of hoping for a better move here. But it's not happening. But it nicely picked up the order from the gap. And it could be just, you know, falling down like a rock. So I might gonna close this one, guys. It has no use anymore. I don't think that we have the proper momentum for it. Almost kind of looks like a head and shoulders situation anyway on the 1 minute. So it's just, look at this. Here's the neckline. This is what I'm seeing. Head and shoulders ready to fall down. But maybe I'm wrong. So yeah. Closing it down, guys. No purpose of this one. Let's see. Even if we go higher, no problem. 25. What's the level down there? Can we go down to maybe to the 20s? Let's try with the 10 micro scalp here. It's not going down. I'm just going to close it with a tight stop here. It's still on the same eval, by the way. So it's not unfunded. So I'm kind of going crazy on an evaluation account here. What you think from Elite Trader Funding? Yeah, so they have cheap accounts. I know. I traded with them like a year ago or something. Nothing bad so far, so I can't say anything bad about them. I know many people are using them, but that's all, you know. Yeah, the activation fee, yeah, there's a monthly fee though. Yeah, so you can get cheap upfront cost accounts, that's true. But otherwise, you know. 10 micros, because if I want to scale out or close partials, it makes it easier for me. If I want to leave a runner or scale out, I like to have a little bit more freedom. But, you know, this is on an evaluation account. I'm not doing this on fundeds, like, at least not now. But yeah, I like to scale in and out sometimes. If the market goes a little bit, if it would go to profit, hopefully it's not. Well, it's not. Then I'm just gonna leave it be. But if it does, at least I can maybe scale out. And why do I feel like it just wants to spike higher? Yeah, the commissions are much more expensive though, but you got to make the decision, you know, something for something, you know. And I do like the freedom of being able to scale in and out. I have a debt burden of 800. Anyone can help? Dude, I have a debt burden of $50,000. Trust me, I know how it is. $50,000. I have a debt of $50,000. So trust me, I know how it is. Current 4-hour low holding for now. Yeah. Oh no. They shouldn't be taking you to jail because of a debt. I have 280k. Oh, you have 280k in debt. I was, by the way, life goes on with charts. So my debt was originally $120,000. By the way, 120,000 minus. I managed to get back to around 50,000, and this debt is from 2020, 2019, 2020. Ever since then, I'm carrying this with me. So I'm still having about $50,000 that I need to pay off. So $50K, that's rookie. Jonathan is in debt over 150. It may be. I mean, as I said, I was around 120K, but I really wish I can pay it off. Mariana also has 50K debt. You see, this is how life goes. As debts are sometimes inevitable. Oh my gosh. ETF paid you, valid company, but not easy to get payout. Ah. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like it's going to go up. Okay. All right, guys. Closing it. That's it. Closing this down. Because I also think that this is just going to go higher. I don't know. Maybe it wants to have some up close candles above the 40s, whatever. And as soon as I close it, it goes down. All right. I should not be trading evals. It's kind of messing up my thought process here. No giveaway yet, VG Capital. Not yet. I get fired. Oh. But the police can't put you into jail because of that. They just can't. Friday CPI. Oh my gosh. That's an excellent question. Oh, sorry. What am I doing here? Friday CPI. Um, oh my god, look at it. I closed the trade and now it goes down. It might gonna go to 13. Wow. How close we got here. Look at this. So Friday CPI. I don't really think they're gonna care too much about it. It looks like they're looking for some bullish numbers here. Since I'm not trading Friday CPI at all, and I don't care about the CPI number, but maybe they're gonna price it in before the news release. Who knows? I'm actually curious, but expecting good numbers. Not really. I don't know, man. It's a good question. That's a really good question. Yeah. So we swept the low. Maybe now we can go higher. Who knows? Double trap. Here comes the double trap, maybe. Trappy morning for sure. But yeah, the only level that has not been tagged is the demand zone down there. I don't know if they're gonna go for it or not. There are some gaps down there, but so far everything was according to. I should have just hold my trade, but I messed up. But it was only an eval. But for now, that's a tough question. Good morning, Goran. Hello. After losing my job to COVID-20, my debt reached almost 100K. Thank God I managed to reduce it. Oh, wow. Nice job, Zach. Congratulations. That's really an amazing job you did there. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, patience is definitely the key for long term. Especially in this market. I don't know, like, kind of wondering if it wants to tag lower. Was eligible for a payout yesterday, just needed 12 to 20 risk reward, or 1 to 2. Oh no, Peach Bud. Hey, no problem. Sorry to hear that, man. I know it feels terrible, especially at the payout, you know. Maybe we should watch oil all the time. I think that's what moves the market nowadays. ES is dumping better. Oh, wow, look at that. Might want to take out the swing low. It's like a pre-London low here. So nice little bounce on the midnight level. Yeah, it kind of looks like a head and shoulders, but question is, did we go through completely on the neckline, or do we need to land in the zone? You know? Yeah, ceasefire was breached. I was reading the news about it. So ceasefire was breached. It's kind of crazy to think about it. We're gonna have London open soon. People pay $50 for you to transport their broken TV to the trash. Wow. Ah, I understand. Yeah. So basically never happened. Yeah, we got to trade accordingly. Yeah. And that's why, like, especially if you're staying in this range, this London session is a no-go for the funded accounts. Moxamed, I don't think they're going to take you to jail, man. That's not how it works. Even in your country, like, if you have a debt, they should not be taking you to jail. Rohan, the midnight level. Yeah, it was perfectly tagged, and now it's bouncing. Look at this. And bring a package for someone's home. They bought, let's say, a chair. I bring the chair to them and they pay. Wow. Transportation could be a good business, you know. Right? Could be a good business. In Sweden, we make 3 times the salary than Hungary. Yeah. I mean, 500 is 500, you know. I mean, 50 as well. 50 is 50. Like, even in Sweden, I guess, I mean, you got to respect $50 as well, pretty much. I don't know what the heck is going on, but we're going to have London open in a little bit more than 3 minutes. $20 is $20. Michael Burry mowing loans. Focused. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. $20 is $20. $20 is $20 more than zero. Lucid is really great though. Yeah. I think they're awesome. Yeah. You know what? We might gonna see a potential pop here at the London Open. Just going through some highs. But right now we're just speculating, nothing more. You have to pay to get rid of your old TV and monitor. Wow. It's kind of the same thing, like, because he's the person that gets rid of it for you, right? Yeah, rejection. Looks like we have a rejection here. So it's going long. What a crazy morning here. But yeah, we didn't really go lower here. So 1 minute to go until London Open. Yeah, I mean, it's going to push higher, above the 40s and higher, most likely. But we have less than 1 minute to London Open, so we're close. We are close, for sure. Ten seconds until London Open. And it's pushing. There you go. London Open didn't really do anything. Yeah, definitely what Kwong is saying, like the past couple of weeks have been a little bit rough for traders. That's true. It was tough for many traders. So I'm kind of wondering if we're gonna go lower here. Sorry, I'm just checking the charts here. So we swept the high there. And let's see. That's like only 15 points. That's not too far. Going down to 14 there. Can we go down to 14? Let's try this. All right, entered another scalp on an eval, but a different one. Let me check it. So here it is. I'm kind of looking for that zone. Now that we swept the highs and we're kind of pushing it for a reversal, I was hoping that we can tag 14. Maybe I can put it to 15, right? 15.75. There's a gap up there. Yeah, let's try that. I'm okay with this. Can we just drop? Let's just get that zone finally, because we swept this, nothing happened, immediate reversal. We should be tagging that level down there. So please tag it, please. I know we can do it. I don't have a stop loss on it yet. And this is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of, that it's going to go back and try to reprice that small liquidity void before reaching down to 15. Not really happy about it. Use your micros and take some of it. Yeah, but I'm like, I might want to, but this is an evaluation account, and I used to go with a little bit more risk, and I'm just currently feel confident that we should be hitting 15 at least, even if we're not tagging exactly the zone at 13. So I just want to see it happen. Just a quick spike down, just to tag it. So let's just tag the zone. That's what I want to see. And there are some gaps down there as well. So it's so close to pick up some orders. Oh my gosh. Why is it not going for it? Just go for it. All right. All right. All right. I took off 7. All right. I took off 7. Just at the right time. I took off 7 micros. Left with 3 micros. But it's going to go through. Look at that. Come on, just tag it. I can't believe this. Ugh. Can you believe this? All right, finally. We made it back. This is typical NASDAQ. This is so typical NASDAQ. Especially in London. Okay, we still should be tagging the zone down there. Randall, yes, I believe. You have a limit order at 94. All right. Good to see you, Randall. What's up? Careful about scanning trend line. Oh, yeah. We just went lower. Hopefully, we should be tagging 13 and then lower down to the zone. But this was the only thing that happened so far. Okay, we tagged 13, which is good. Doing your thing that took, oh, took a drawdown yesterday. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, with everyone. Yes, close to Asia low. Oh, let's see. ES Asia lows. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is close. ES wants to sweep that Asia low. Right there, 68.03. It's very close. I think it will get it. Very, very close. Look at how close it is. Okay, if ES is sweeping Asia low, then we're going to have a divergence again, right? So ES is going to lead the downside. Let's see. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys that I do have my my new TRADEDAY funded accounts. So one of them already took some trades. So I got 2 funded accounts at TRADEDAY. It took me about, well, 3 weeks. It took me 3 weeks to pass those evals. And I was not copy trading them. But now I have 2 funded accounts there, which is cool. And yeah. Why is the Asia high at 35? Because I use, oh, maybe I made a mistake. Hold on. Oh, I think I just pulled it. Sorry, I just pulled it to the wrong place. Just a second. I think I pulled it. Yeah, I accidentally pulled it to the wrong place. I think I just clicked on it and I just pulled it. So Asia high would be here at 49.75. I'm sorry, it was my mistake. I think I just clicked around this area and I just pulled it accidentally. So 49.75 was Asia high. Caboose now? Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, we have some good levels. We have Asia low down there still. And we still have this 1 minute zone here. We have a 3 minute. So yeah. Look at this. Wow. It's going nicely now. Close short 99. Now waiting for a retrace into trending. Aha. So you're waiting for a possible small reversal here. Kind of feels like it was too. Excuse me. It feels like it wants to break that 994. But we have Asia low really close. 23 points. Part of me wants to take a short on this. I know I shouldn't. But we're close. We are definitely close. There you go. Took a short. Can we get 94 here? Oh no, I'm gonna close it down real quick. This is not what I wanted to do, by the way. Come on. I'm closing it down, break even. Dude, I can't believe this. Okay, it's gonna bounce. I can't believe what I just did. What did I do? I left it on 10 micro. I wanted to jump in with like 3 micros or something. Jesus. All right, I shouldn't be trading this morning. I should not be trading at all this morning, guys. It's gonna bounce so much. Oh man, how could I make this? I left it on 10 micros. It's not gonna go down. Now it's gonna bounce. Oh shit. Come on, just go lower a little bit. There, I'm out. It was a mistake. Managed to get out. Thank God. What a crazy trade on my end. So the low is 1994. I don't know if it's gonna go for it or not, but at least I'm out. What a crazy idea to try to scalp it. But again, I think it should be breaking that level. Such a big mistake. No, I'm not hedging it with 1 minute. That's restricted. But it's okay. I closed it with actually $2 of profit, I think. It's going 960. You think so? Can we get to 960 here? I'm actually curious if it wants to go for Asia low or not. It might not gonna go through in this area. It's not allowed. It's not allowed, AJ. You can't hedge 10 micros versus 1 mini. It's against the rules. Unfortunately, right? This is at all the prop firms. all the prop firms, they don't allow you to hedge on another asset. So if you're short 10 micros, you can't take along with one mini. All the prop firms doing it. It's prohibited trading activity. With CFDs, you can do it. With some CFD prop firms or brokerages, you can do it. Technically, you can do it, AJ, but if they catch you, they're going to ban you, most likely, all the prop firms. So if you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get banned for sure. Not even separate accounts, not even the same accounts. As soon as they detect that you are hedging positions, even on separate accounts, they're going to ban you. But like, if you're talking about two separate prop firms, technically that's possible, though. Maybe that's what you're implementing. Like with two separate prop firms, technically, yeah, but that's a different type of trading. Which I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but that is something different. But that's also gets you banned, by the way. Yeah, if you're hedging on two different prop firms, so no matter how you hedge, it can be at the same prop firm, separate assets on the same accounts, separate accounts. Whenever they're gonna catch you hedging, they're gonna ban you. It doesn't matter which prop firm. All the prop firms having the same type of rule. It doesn't matter which one. Which rule book? I mean, yeah, good thing I got out. You grab it? All right. I am 1,000,000,000% sure that at least most of these prop firms on the top, they are not allowing hedging. So I mean, it's not, I mean, I know many people are hedging. There's no, hedging itself is a trading method. I get it. It's mostly popular with CFDs and Forex. It was very popular, maybe in futures as well, but like, you know. And yes, by the way, yes, just what Daryl is saying, prop firms are sharing information with each other. So they do share information also. So even though if it's not written on their website, but once when it gets to payout, they are going to check if you were hedging. At least, for example, at MyFundedFutures, TRADEIFY, even Lucid said, like, if they detect hedging, even in between multiple accounts or multiple assets, it's not just forfeiting your profits, but they're going to ban you. So, yeah. Maybe on your personal cash account, there could be some different solutions to do. I'm not sure. You can't hedge different assets. So you take long on micro and short on the mini, for example, but even that's restricted. There you go. So TopStep also added an anti-hedging feature on TopStep X. Anti-hedging feature. If you want to get away with hedging, just hedge a futures profit CFD broker. Technically, yes. Yes, a CFD broker and your prop firm should not be sharing information, technically. And in a way, you can get away with it, right? Or some people are hedging it with options. with options brokers. I know many traders are hedging their funded accounts with options, and even if they blow the account, they make some profit in options and they reinvest it, most likely with instant funded accounts. So, you know, there are some different type of techniques that you can do. Can I go long X contract mini and short X contract micros? You can go long short the same contract, but one is micro, one is minis. However, you cannot go long short. Exactly. However, you cannot go long short the same contract, but one is minis or micros as separate accounts. This is strictly prohibited. There you go. It's prohibited, right? Yeah, but you just confirmed that that is prohibited. You can hedge oil or gold with NQ. Yeah, so there are some correlated markets that you can hedge with a little bit. In separate accounts allowed. No, I think you're reading it wrong, AJ. With all my respect to you, AJ, I think you're reading it wrong. You cannot go long short the same contract, but one in minis or micros in separate account. This is strictly prohibited. But one is micros and the other is minis in the same account. However, you cannot go long short at the same. Yeah. So in my reading, it just confirms that you cannot. Which website is that? 960. We'll see how it happens. We still have Asia low. So we'll see. Which prop firm is that? Lucid. Okay. Let's check Lucid. FAQ. Hedging. Prohibited hedging. Hedging refers to, as example, a trader goes long on NQ in one account and short on NQ on the other. No matter which way the market moves, one account is going, okay. Prohibited forms of hedging. Hedging across multiple accounts held by the same user. Hedging between different users' accounts. Hedging between different firms. Okay. Any other form of hedging designed to bypass risk management rules. What happens if I hedge? You will receive what is prohibited. Lucid Trading is committed. Okay. Common questions. Can I go long X contract and short X contract? No. You cannot go long and short at the same contract. Okay. Can I go long X contract mini and short X contract on micros? Yes. Go long the same contract, but one is micros and one is minis in the same account. However, you cannot go long. What the hell does it mean? Now this is strange. This here. How do you guys read this? You can go long / short the same contract, but one is micros and one is minis in the same account. Dude, is this real? Is this real? I have to confirm that. I think I'm just playing stupid here. Is this really real? I need to ask ChatGPT. Because maybe I'm just not understanding. I'm sorry. Maybe I have a low IQ and I'm not understanding this. Please read this article and tell me if I can hedge or not. you can still do these. Go long and short within the same account. Certain cases allowed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. AJ is gonna be right on this one. Dudes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So AJ, I must officially apologize. But I didn't mean no disrespect to you. I mean, I apologize. It seems like Lucid Trading allows their traders to hedge. AJ. Lucid Trading allows traders to hedge on their account. This is a wow. You can go long and short within the same account. Trade different instrument. Okay, use normal. Certain cases allowed. Okay, what cases are allowed? What cases are allowed? Deposit trades. Example, you go long on NQ. Later, you open a short on NQ in the same. No. No, 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 no. This exact example is one of the classic traps. Long NQ, short MNQ. These are essential. Okay. Let me ask. Let's start over. Can I go long with one NQ and go short with 10 MNQ? Is this allowed? Now it's going crazy. Now it's saying it's not allowed. It's considered hedging. What the hell? Somebody please, I'm just lost here. Wow, so here's the answer. Here's the answer. What the hell? Here's the answer. Here's the final answer. Final verdict. Final verdict from Lucid. The final answer is yes. This is technically allowed. Because you're not using multiple accounts, the rule only explicitly bans cross-account hedging. Within a single account, you can hold longs and shorts. Oh my gosh. So as of right now, and thank you so much, AJ, for bringing this to my attention. I appreciate it really much. As of now, the only single prop firm that I know of, actually, personally, is Lucid Trading that allows you to hedge your positions on the same account between micro and mini. Now, that's cool, but I think that goes against CFTC rules or SEC rules. I think. But they allow it. Wow. Okay. Thank you, AJ. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate all the this was a huge eye opener. Like, you can do this at Lucid Trading. Okay. Yeah, exactly, guys. This is what I try to understand, Yalanta. So in theory, you can go short 8 micro and long 1 mini. Yes. I don't know. I think I'm just what I'm going to do, guys. What I'm going to do, I am going to send an email to Lucid and ask about this. I think I'm going to ask about this. I'm promise you guys, I'm going to write it down here. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to send them an email because this is crucial. This is a very crucial information here. And again, I appreciate AJ for bringing this to my attention. So email to Lucid about hedging. Okay, I'm definitely going to ask it from Lucid. I can't wait. I'm waiting for their answer about this. Okay, it's going to be interesting. I will keep you guys updated. Because if they have this, if they allow this, then there's a loophole in the system which they allow to happen, which is cool. Many traders take it as a good advantage. I need to ask them about this to clarify. They have a section on hedging. All right. Let me check it. This really put the bug in my ear. Because this could be very interesting for many traders. Hedging rules. Oh, it's just the same as on the website. Okay. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same information. But you know, what's interesting? That they prohibit you. That's why it's confusing, because they prohibit you to go long on ES and short on NQ on separate accounts. And I don't know. So this is all confusing. I need to send them an email just to clarify it. Asia low is incoming, guys. Yeah. It's the same as on the website. Who said it? Yeah, it's the same. But I will have to send them an email. Never hedge 90%. Lose focus on your single. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Obviously, I'm not. I mean, I never hedged really. I mean, that was not my trading style. But I know many traders are looking into hedging, and you know, Yeah. There's a reason why you can do it in separate accounts. Yeah, because of the drawdown, I guess. Most likely. Yeah. These were good. This was crucial information, so thank you for sharing it. I thought that it's not, but yeah, Randall. So that's why I was also like, oh wow, look at that, 3-minute demand zone, almost down there, 970. Do we have some headlines? Nothing. Italy's Meloni calls on the US and the EU to work together and strengthen NATO. Italy Prime Minister with strong economic breach of the ceasefire. Okay. Not planning to resign. Okay, going to tag the 3-minute demand zone here. I think it should be taken. We were so close to 70, but I'm not chasing this one. I'm actually happy that that we managed to, you know, recover. It does seem like it might want to go lower a little bit. I wonder how much can it drop? Can it really go? I mean, the zone really looks good, but can it really go down, right? That is the big question. $9.14. Okay, we tagged the zone. So we tagged it. How are we doing with the likes? Oh my gosh, we're at 56 likes. Thank you so much. Can we get another 44? We usually get to 100, but I know I wasn't pushing you guys that much. But I do appreciate it if you smash it. Thank you everybody for helping out the stream. Let's smash those likes. Thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. I appreciate hanging here in this London session. Already 65. Thank you. Let's push it a little bit more. We need 32 more to reach 100. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can get to 100 easy. 71 already. Thank you. AD, you the man. No Luck Pure Skill, hello. All is good. So far having an okay day. I mean, I was scalping a little bit crazy here, but I had a small loss, then I recovered it. So, but overall, nothing special. Yeah. No problem, AD. We are at 77 likes already. 23 more to go. 23 more likes to go to hit the 100. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you. I wasn't even checking on gold. Wow, wow, look at gold. It's like, oh, it's terrible. Almost like the seek and destroy pattern, but it's just sideways, of course. Nothing is happening here. Wow. Thank you, Loving Nature Guy. Trading is okay. A little bit slow, but it's all right. Hoping to get some payouts this month. Oil not doing anything. Yeah, let's go. 18 more likes. We are already at 82. Yeah, so crude is pretty much, you know, depending on this. And I feel like that we're going to see the $100 level again real soon because the supply issues are going to come around again. So yeah, now that we tagged the zone here, the 3 minute, I would expect a bit of a bounce, although we have previous day low. Hey, thank you so much, Loving Nature Guy. I appreciate it. So you can hedge, but it has to be different products. Example, gold and NQ. Yeah, so that is something, yeah, that Predator. So I agree. It can be correlated different products, right? But like this is this is what needs to be clear. That's what I'm going to update here. AJ, look at that. AJ, is this you? Written by AJ. Is this you here on Lucid? Look at this. AJ wrote this article on Lucid's website. It's AJ. AJ is secretly working for Lucid. Yeah, it's written by AJ. Okay. Of course I know the rules. I wrote them. You should have told us. AJ is the secret employee of Lucid. Yeah, that's why I was talking about the CME. I was also talking about CME rules or CFTC. Yeah, use Cold Vault for biggest discounts. Exactly. Oh, by the way, Lucid does have a 50% discount again. So please use the code TOMSABO instead of the Vault. Don't use it at the prop firm, guys. Well, I mean, don't lose it and leave it at the prop firm. But yeah, they have a 50% discount again, I think, for 2 users per person. So, you know. I don't know. Now I'm confused, MSG UFO. I am super confused. That's why I'm going to send them an email. Hey, thank you so much, AJ. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You the man. You the man. You the man. And again, I'm really grateful for bringing this to my attention, because this is crucial information. That's why I'm going to send an email to Lucid later. Okay. What else do we have? We have the pre-market open in a few minutes. We have the pre-market open. And we are at 82 likes, so we need 18 more likes to go. Can we get 18 more likes to get to 100? Just 18 to go. Super easy. What is the secret key that Lucid want in the vault section? I don't know. I wish I would. The Lucid dopamine hit. Yeah. Guys, I really think AJ might be working for Lucid. I think he's a secret employee of Lucid. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I knew it. You see, I knew it. I haven't even sent it. Let's clear this up, not confusing. All hedging different assets is allowed. Cashew futures is not allowed with the same asset class. Yeah, so Randall, I totally accept it, and that's why it's like interesting and kind of a new information that Lucid now lets hedging, but I will try to clarify this with them. I'm afraid that they're just going to send me back the link to the rules, but I will have to explain to them in the email that the website is not 100% clear on this. So I will have to write an email to specifically go down into details and explain if it's possible or not. But if they do allow it, well, oh my gosh, a lot of traders are looking for prop firms, especially in futures where you can hedge. Just 30%. Hold on. At least they should be having the 40%. Like if you haven't used up all your 40% discounts, you can have 5 purchases of 40%. If you ran out of the 40%, it should be at 30. But the last time I checked, hold on a second. I apologize then, because let me check. Oh my gosh, where it is. So no rules, promotions. Oh no, I was wrong. It says 40%, but still, like, it's valid until May 17th, if you used up your 40% discount, then it goes to 30%. CXY, oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you're seeing, oh yeah, that was Trader Dave. So Trader Dave, if you used up your 40% discount, you go to a standard 30%. It's 5 users per person, but yeah, oh my gosh. I did see 50% somewhere, or was it just a flash sale? Just a second. I need to check that, if there was a flash sale or something. I did see it somewhere, but it might have ended. So many different types of sales going on. Yeah, I don't see the 50. But on standard, you should be able to have 5 usage of 40%. Good morning, Caesar. Hello. Yeah, Lucid is coming after Take Profit, but Take Profit is also doing really good. They still have the 40% discount, by the way. And I promise you guys this. The more times you use the Take Profit Trader code from my end, all the accounts that I get as an affiliate as a bonus, because there's a bonus system for affiliates, I promise I will give away all the accounts. So after a certain number of sales, but they took the code away for the last 3 weeks from me. So if you're willing to grab some Take Profit Trader accounts, if you would like to support the channel and the community, make sure to use the code TOMSABO. As soon as I reach those levels, I'm giving away those accounts. So I'm not using it for myself. I'm going to give those away. 50K accounts and 150K accounts ready for giveaway. We just need to push those numbers. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, thank you so much, AJ. You the man, you the man, you the man. Yeah, we managed to do Take Profit Trader giveaways almost every month because we were hitting those numbers. So I usually gave away 2 accounts, 50Ks. Sometimes I gave away 150K accounts, not too many, not too often, but the 50K accounts I always give away as soon as we hit that marker. So if you want to, you know, help out the community and the stream, thank you so much. This was the shameless plug. We still have some good sales, instant funded accounts with TRADEIFY 30% off. Funded Futures Network still with the buy one get one for free promo, and we had the pre-market open right now. So, and the other was one as well. Okay, guys, I think this is it. I think I'm done for the session. I'll be back for the early New York session here because there's not much else I want to do. Pre-market open didn't really do too much for us, so I do appreciate hanging around here, smashing the likes, and being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. I'm forever grateful. If you would like to support, please use the code up there in the banner. And what can I say? I'll be back for early New York session, and God bless you all, and see you guys later. All right, stay safe and God bless. Cheers, everybody.